Hello Nerdiverse. I am here in, full orange form. It's kind of dark. I don't know, I felt like sitting on this chair. I didn't make video last week, or I think the week before that. It's been kind of sad. I made a video for another collab channel that I'm in with Cindy, called Whole Lot of Nerds, and I'll put the video link in the description, and that kind of explains how I've been feeling the last couple weeks. But other than that, I'm here to answer Alex Day's survey. Question 1. Why are you called that? My first name is Gabrielle. Gabrielle. I am Hispanic. My whole family is like Mexican. So a lot of people, even some of my family members, like extended family members, will just assume my name ends in an A. Assume it's Gabriela. Like my name ends in an E and not an A. Even though I am Mexican, my name is French. My mom wanted to name me Miranda because she thought that was a nice name, but I think while she was pregnant with me, she saw a movie about a girl named Miranda who ate people's hearts, and so then she decided that that would be a bad idea. And I don't know if that's where I get my liking for scary movies. It was like prenatal or something, but yeah, there you have it. Tell us about your favorite school teacher. It's kind of a hard question, but I'm just going to tell you about the first person that came into my mind is my high school Latin teacher. I really had 2 Latin teachers, and I loved both of them. But the first teacher that I had for 2 years, and his name was Mr. Sipe. Latin is a very hard language to attempt to learn. I mean, it's dead, no one speaks it, but I loved everything about that class. I loved how it was difficult sometimes, and it was easier at others, and how he could make me feel really stupid for getting something wrong, but yet he was always just acting in your best interest to try to help you and like work harder. And we always had like a Latin competition every year, and I just was determined to do so well because I knew how much it meant to him, and it just meant a lot to me at the same time. And now I'm going to minor in classical civilization, which I'll say Mr. Sipe had a great influence over because he kind of made me love the whole ancient Roman Empire. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? Honestly, I'm a very picky eater, and like mostly when I go to a restaurant, I look at the menu, I have to say, oh, I would love this chicken with this side or something, but I have to tell them not to put, like a certain sauce or vegetables like onions. I hate onions. I don't really like tomatoes. I don't like strawberries. I don't like whipped cream. There's just a lot of crazy things that I don't like, and I like to mix weird foods together, but I mean, I don't really eat like the heart of a salamander or anything like that. Tell us about your first gig. The first concert I ever went to was technically with my parents, where I saw Foreigner and Def Leppard, but I was like 12 at the time, and everyone there was like 40-ish, 50-ish, so it was kind of older people. And I really loved them. I mean, I love Def Leppard and Foreigner and all kind of classic rock like that. I love pretty much like any kind of rock. But the first real concert that I went to for people my age, I guess, would be Boys Like Girls and Avril Lavigne. I still went with my mom to that one. And then last year when I came to school, I went to so many concerts with my friends, I don't even know which one was the first one, but the one that sticks out most clearly in my mind is Panic at the Disco, so we'll go with that one. Your favorite place in the world? I haven't gotten to travel much. I could, spend my whole life just traveling around Texas, but I mean, my favorite places that I've been in the United States are East Coast New York and West Coast San Francisco. Completely opposite, but I love them both for different reasons. Never been out of the country, sadly. I would like to go to Europe generally. I've always wanted to go to London or, any other English-speaking country just to see how it's different. Australia, Scotland, New Zealand, all of that. And I also would like to go to Egypt just because I think it would be cool. Yeah. Who do I want to answer the survey next? Well, obviously, hopefully everyone on this channel will answer it this week. Any of my friends in real life that are subscribed to me that are actually watching this video, then you should answer it. And if you're just a random person who happens to be watching this and you watch this much, then I like you and you should answer it too. So yeah, that is all. Have a good week. Bye-bye.